Good evening. Um, Today we're going to be looking at what is inside a 6J1 vacuum tube. This one has unfortunately broken due to my phone falling on it. However, it was still working and in operation when my phone fell on it. So we're going to take a look at what's inside. So the first thing here is the getter. This is what gets gas and stuff, or contains the particles that, or metals that allow the capture of further gases. So we're just gonna take an old pair of nail clippers here, clip off that getter. Oh, I didn't do a good job of that. Okay. So this, oh, excuse my nails, that is paint. So this is our little getter. Next, so we'll place that off to the side. Next, it looks like we have a little mica spacer on top. With our plate connection, with a plate support going here, support for the filaments and such. So let's try and clip that out. Oh, there we go. Sorry if that wasn't in shot, I was just removing the mica spacer. So this here is our plate. Then we got our heating coil, and heating tube is in the center here. Supports and other connections, including our grid connections and cathode connections here. Let's get the plate out of here. If I can, carefully. There we go. There's our little plate. This is what receives the electrons that we are giving to it, and it's just got a little spot welded copper or some sort of tab there. Then here we have our heater and grid array. This outer part here is one isolated standoff for the grid, and it looks just like a piece of wire that is wrapped around. So we'll see if I can pull off our grid here. May end up just having to cut it here, I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna resort to just doing a little snippy snip. I got these tubes in one of those preamp kits. that you can get on eBay or Amazon. That seems to have freed that side up. There we go, there's our grid. Literally just wire strung between two posts. Then we got what looks like another smaller grid inside of that. Yeah, there we go. You guys focus on it. No, it's not going to want to. Yeah, you guys can kind of see it. Then we got one more, it looks like. Before we get down to the cathode and heater. Here. Oh. There goes one of the little connecting wires. Ooh, that's fine. That felt like horsehair. Honestly, or like very, very, very fine human hair. This one's being a little bit tricky to get off. Okay, so now that that side's free. Okay, well I had to just end up cutting it free, but not sure if you can see a little pipe in the center here. There we go, there's the third grid plate. So that goes with our grid plates. Here's our heater pipe that is just a little oval of pipe with some sort of coating on it. And there's a little tungsten heater strand, again coated in some sort of coating to help it emit electrons when heated. Another piece came out. Ah, there it is. Looks like that they just took several little, or one little strand and wiggled it up and down a few times and shoved it in this little pipe. This isn't indirectly heated, so this little filament here that I have in my finger heats this pipe, then this pipe heats up the plate and allows electrons to flow in the vacuum. Okay, so then here we go. We got another little mica spacer that I'm gonna try to carefully disassemble. There we go. Little wiggle, little wiggle. Oh, that's firmly on there. There we go. Little spacer with a little base plate again. And yeah, that is mica. Wow. Yeah. Learn something new every day. And there's our little connections. these go from the inside of the tube on this side to your pins on the bottom side. There's a little filament, or the little filament there, just little tiny stuff. And we got our connecting metals and stuff. Little connecting tabs that get spot welded during the manufacture process here. Inside. And then what is that down in the bottom? There is a little shiny mirror thing down in the bottom. It's connected here. Could that be a cathode? Or, yeah. If anyone knows, feel free to let me know, like, what this little round disc would be at the bottom. Glass crunching. That little disc there that was sat right at the bottom of the tube. Oh, and we got the numbers 23 stamped in there. There's a little 2301. No. Manufacturing stamp or something. That little plate there that's connected to what looks like pin 2. That could be cathode, yeah, most likely. Or another getter or something. There we go. That's it. That's the teardown of a broken vacuum tube. Again, it was a 6J1, and it was from one of those little kits. If you like this content, like, share, subscribe. Peace out. See you next time.